Hello everyone! Hi, Alec, hi, evening. Yes, there is a title today. There almost wasn't. I almost said, fuck it, I can't think of one. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, this is what we're doing today. Because I suddenly picked what we were doing today. Because on one hand, I do want to play games. Especially since it's spooky season, right? It's spooky season. I want to play spooky games. But at the same time, it's like, I just want to fucking work on this model shit, man. I want to get this fucking shit done. I am sick of staring at this fucking tongue and this fucking shit and this old shit. And then I don't even know if I like it. And then I'm just staring at it. And then it's just like, whoa. So anyway, I'm thinking that I'll just work on that today because I just want to get that out of my brain. I was dreaming about it last night. My dreams are filled with stupid fucking Live2d at the moment. So I just want to get this done and never think about it again. Health? I am feeling much better today. I think yesterday I didn't get enough sleep and I think I had just like, because basically what it was is I just had a fucking giant headache and I was tired as shit, and then I felt like mucky. And I had a fucking... It was just mainly the headache that made it really difficult to do shit. So it was just like in between doses of Panadol trying to get stuff done. Sounds more like that. It really... I'm fucking living it. Let me put it on this so that I can work on it. Because I got the art done and then I realized that I had a lot of mistakes and I fucked up a bunch of shit. That is fine. I will deal with that another day. My dreams are two criminal dramas with spy action and murders. I just dinosaurs. Man, I have so many dinosaur dreams. Except recently, where they're all just me sitting in Live2d fucking crying over the tongue not looking right. Except that that's actually just real life at this point. It really be like that. So anyway, I've been fucking trying to bang this out. But like, does it... I've been using a guide, which I should probably link. Hang on, let me see if I can find where to... Because I'm not gonna show it in stream, because it costs money, so I'm not going to like pop it out. What am I, some normie? I'm very normal. That's what I mean. I'm actually like extremely normal. I'm very generic. I am a dime a dozen. I don't even know, what is a dime? Hang on, now I'm confused. Also, I'm going to pin this while I work on it. Because that's the math guide that I'm using to learn how to do all this stuff. But what is a dime? $0.10. Why not just say 10 cents? I thought it was... I did not know. That is not the amount I thought it would be, too. That's fucking wild. But regardless, how is everybody going? I forgot to ask everyone how they're going. I hope everyone is enjoying their first week of October and that they're getting spooky stuff. And I tried to convince Jessie to let me buy a giant skeleton. And then I realized how much it actually cost. Because I kind of did. I was like, it's 8 foot. And it's like, it could totally fit in the apartment. And I was like, well, I guess you could clear out a space and like bring it out when it's seasonal. And then I looked up how much it actually cost and it was like almost $1,000. And it's like, ooh. It's like, for that price, I would rather use my own skeleton. I really would rather just use my own skeleton. That's free. 10 cents because idioms aren't that simple. But like, what do you... But just say, if it is 10 cents, just say 10 cents. I don't know. I don't understand why there's this whole like penny and I think I'm just not smart enough for it honestly, but like penny and quarter and all of that, because like I don't think any of that exists in Oz. We always just say 50 or like we just say what it is. I'm playing RL Craft from time at home. Kinda really hard, but any small moments of progress just bring pure joy. That is a good thing. It is nice when you get joy from a game. I wish I knew what that felt. We are art boys? Yes, we are. So far I've just been staring at it because it's making me angry already again. Getting that skeleton sounds like the perfect plan for getting a heart attack in the middle of the night because you forget about it. Actually, that would literally be what it is, because if I put it at the end of the bed, its eyes move and it talks. Like it's a whole thing. Like the mouth has like the movements and it's like posable and like it has like little screens in the eyes so they move. So I just wake up and like I wonder if I would scream or would if I just see it and accept death. I always think that Minecraft had so much potential as a survival game and then RL Craft really shows it. I just like Minecraft as it is, I guess. I am not the biggest fan of hardcore survival games. So I like when I like being able to turn my brain off and just build my pretty little tree house with my silly little dogs and my gigantic basement filled with cows and sheep. You know what I mean? Like all of the cows and sheep. It's part of the I was fucking dying, man. It's like even the guide that I bought is like, don't do that. You don't need to do that. If you don't need it, don't do that. And I'm like, I'ma fucking do it anyway. This will give me several mental breakdowns. And I will do it anyway. Because I don't know, that is my self-destructive behavior, quite frankly. What was I working on? I think I was trying to get the mouth forms to look right for the tongue out. Because then at that point, I can work on, I think, the eyes. And then from that point, I can look at the whole thing. And then I can cry. Thank you, Daph, for the raid! How is your stream? Welcome in! Tongue action is looking nice. That tongue action cost me my fucking sanity. I'm fucking over it. I don't even... At least it kind of looks nice. Like, and then there's like little minor errors that it's like no one is going to notice. And it's just like, I can see it. I can see it. I see it. I notice. Stream went well, finished Remnant 2 with a pair of friends. Hell yeah! How's my art going? Yup. I want to play through Remnant at some point. I started playing Remnant and then I got distracted and never went back to it. And then I tried to go back to it and then I was like, nah, not today. And then I just haven't gone back to it. But I do want to play Remnant. Maybe that's something I can play later this month. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I actually better start working on this shit. So that looks fine. And then this is the bits where it gets a little bit funky. Because the teeth get in the way. Because why do people need teeth? I reckon we could just gum everyone to death. I reckon we really could. Let's just put these here. And then put it... Because I don't really need it all that much. It's just for the bits where the teeth are. Only on the opens. Because that's fine. This one needs a bit. Because I just want to... I got... Wait, what? I mustn't have done it. Where is that? So many things. Know the feeling of getting distracted. Thank you for the stretch, actually, as well. I've been sitting like a fucking shrimp. I get distracted too easily, and then I find it so difficult to pick it back up. It takes me forever. And then I want to invert? No, I do not want to invert. What do I want to do? What am I doing, man? No, I do want to invert, so I don't want to clip it to this. I want to clip it to this. Wait, why am I clipping the upper teeth to the upper teeth? What are you doing, man? All I did was, I swear, I was on a roll, right? I was getting this done. I was working on it. I was feeling, whoop, my laptop's broken again. I was feeling on that shit, man. I was getting shit done, kicking ass, taking names. I got up, I went to the bathroom, and now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I come back, I look at it, and it's like, where was I? I don't know. Yeah, my laptop is not happy right now. What the fuck is it doing? How does it do this? I think it's just not happy that I continually try to use it as a stream PC. I think it's like I was made for playing PC games poorly and draining batteries and leaving burns on your legs, not for actually being used. I was meant to make jet engine noises, not actually function. I did flush my brain cells. I pooped it all out. Also, I want to say, do you know what is the funniest shit to me last night? Last night, right? I went to bed because I was like, you know what? I'm going to get up early. I'm going to get shit done. I'm going to like send all the emails I meant to send that I still did not send because I forgot to shit. I even remembered halfway through the day and was like, oh yeah, I haven't sent that email. I need to send that email. And I still have not sent an email. Anyway, so that's great. I was like, I'm finally going to like get through my shit. I'm gonna work on so much art shit, and then I'm gonna prepare the game that I want to play today, and then I'm gonna like do all this stuff, and I'm gonna go to bed early so I can wake up early. And then we went to bed, and I couldn't sleep. Why couldn't I sleep? Because I was being haunted by a fish. There was a video that I had watched, like it was in a meme compilation, and the sound was stuck in my head, the sound that they used, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. Right? And everything I googled was coming up with fucking nothing. Because my brain was just replaying over and over again this like 3-second clip that I'd seen in a meme compilation of a fish. To the point where I'm sitting like, did I just imagine this fucking fish in my head? By the way, I did not. It does exist. It was using like the Sonic music. Like I don't know what Sonic song is. I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can, I'll be able to find it on my thingy and then I can send it to the thingy and then I'll figure it out. And then what happened from there, right, is because I was trying to find it, my partner was trying to help me as well. And then as he was looking for like sound effects and everything like that, he came across like a page of shorts and he was just going through them. And then like he started going through this one channel and it was all like Duke Nukem shit and like just funny voice shit, right? And then it ended up, instead of going to bed early, it ended up both of us just going through this fucking shit and like laughing our tits off. And then he made the comment, because at that point I hadn't even looked at the channel name. He was just scrolling through it and I never paid attention. And he was like, I don't know if any of these use, like if he's making them himself or if he's just re-uploading them. And then I looked at the name and it's fucking Gianni. It's the fucking voice actor from Ultra Kill. And it's like, fuck it, of course it's him. That man made me lose sleep! Also, thank you for the lurk, Daff. Thank you for the raid and the follow. I hope you have an excellent rest of your evening. Don't worry about my model. She's having some troubles, apparently. She'll figure that out. Maybe. I honestly, I don't know. Where is... There it is. Then I go here. And I go here. And I go here. I wanna show the stupid fish. Fuck, I clicked the wrong button again. Holy shit, that was loud. Hang on. It was like one of these memes, and then I don't... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's a fucking... Oh, then, like, it's after this. Anyway, I couldn't couldn't sleep because that was going in my head. That had no sound. Oh, shit. I forgot to do the... Here we go. There you go. There you go. I fucking my brain. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't sleep because that was going around and around in my brain. And you know when you get that feeling that like you can't do something until you've gotten that out? Like you have to listen to that song on your head. You have to do that. I could not sleep until I had watched that fucking fish again. That kept me up, and then I ended up staying up later because we ended up going through Gianni's fucking thing. Let's see if I can find it.
Hey, babe.
Me going through, like, we were just, obviously, it was just me and my partner laying in bed and just scrolling through all of his memes and laughing at, like, where is it? The one, where was the one that got us? There was one of them, and we were kind of okay with everything, and then we were just, there was something about just the reassurance of it. Where is it? It's an engineer one. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't sleep because I started going through all of these. And so then what turned into let's go to bed early was we're going to bed at fucking 7 o'clock again. Evening, I found another Aussie. Yeah, I am Australian, unfortunately. I fucking hate this. Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna look for it. But yeah, as you can see, there's just a lot of stuff. And I started going through it. There it is.
Go ahead. P.
That was what made us. We were just watching through all of these. Anyway, we've now made plans that we're going to. I want a printer, obviously, but I want to print it out, and then I want to frame it, and I want to put it in the bathroom as like a decoration. You know how sometimes people have like pictures of like the ocean or like seashells? Can you imagine walking into someone's bathroom and they just have like a framed photo of the engineer with "Go ahead, P" written on it? And honestly, I don't know if I can pee again without that level of confidence. Let me see if that's what it did. It decided to disconnect. I don't know why it does that. I think it's just special. My condolences on the whole Australian thing. Yeah, it is kind of like a big rip, you know? Wait, why are you still... And then invert. Okay, which means that with this, it means that because it's... Wait, is that what I wanted to do? What am I doing? You would reconsider peeing? You wouldn't feel confident and competent? You wouldn't be like, oh, fuck yeah, I can piss confidently now. Engineer said it's okay. Engineer said go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. That's what I would get out of it, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta move everything so that I can see everything because I didn't think that would be that's what I mean. It would be the best piss. The best piss is the one that engineer says to go ahead and do. What is it? What am I trying to achieve? Wait, is it that one? No, it's not that one. I'm so fucking lost. I'm so... Okay, so I need to figure out... Oh, God, damn. Achieve greatness. I have not achieved anything since primary school when I achieved school captain, and I'm 90% certain that's because the teachers voted for me. I don't think any of those students liked me, but at least I fucking got it. So... And one time, still primary school, we went to this, like, smart kids quiz thing that, like, a lot of kids went to, and we should have won. Me and this other kid, we got the, like, it was like this quiz thing where you had to, like, answer questions, and it was like a, you know, thing, whoever got the most right. We got the right answer, and they were like, no, that's not the answer. And then asked the other people, and they answered incorrectly, I think it was. Or, like, they just got the point or something. Anyway, the other school fucking won. And it was like, X fucking what? I'm, like, 10, and I know that you fucked up. The fuck? And anyway, they sent me, like, a fucking how to make crystals kit, so that was pretty nifty, and I forgave them. From that point on, I didn't care anymore. I got a how to make crystals kit, which I fucked up and did not make crystals with. I think I made mold. I'm very good at making mold. How to make crystal meth. This is not fucking... No, the teacher was not Walter. What is it now? I can't remember. Oz! I wish I didn't remember now. My brain had, like, a thing that, like... was one of those things where it's like friend group just keeps repeating it for seemingly no fucking reason, but they do just keep repeating it and you can't stop copying it. And it's just until eventually it dies out. But for a bit there, that was just like it was just the normal thing to just be like, put your dick away, Walter. That was just it. Like that video. I missed my fucking water bottle again. I can't drink out of this water bottle because I can't get the fucking lid open. For the past, like, several days, I cannot get the lid open, and I can only take the whole lid off. But then with the whole lid off, I still try to drink out of the lid, so then I just put my mouth, like, either in it, or I just miss. And now this water bottle was really great. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. We will not be having sex today. It just back and forth. It's fucking great. How do they do it? Are you... How, Help, I'm having conniptions. I'm having such a struggle. You know what? That mouth form, that happens later. We don't need to worry about that. I fucked everything up. I tried to fix it and I made it worse again. Makes me sad. Okay, so just put it there then. And then not invert. And then it's like the whole thing of like, but I don't want to work on anything except mouth forms because I just want the mouth. This is it, buddy. This has been my struggle. I am just trying so hard to get this to look okay. Because it's just kind of not, you know? Maybe if I put this just a little further up, it'll make this... No, because this needs to go up. Fine, I'll put this one up a little bit as well. Because there's a gap! No, there's not. The problem is these ones, because there's the teeth. And then usually there's a part that I forgot to draw that you use as like a clip because it's done a different way and I did it the wrong way and I did not want to open my art program again because if I open that art program, I'm going to lose several more layers of sanity. Like an onion. It's like everything I do, it peels off a layer of the onion until there's nothing left and I'm in a rubber room surrounded by rats and I'm trading bottle caps. You know what I mean? It's a slippery fucking slope. But I needed to not do this! can't get it to not do that. Because I fucked my shit up. I'm really gonna have to go get that extra part now, aren't I? What? So how did they do it? I'm so fucking lost. I'm gonna admit. Thank you for the follow, Cherry. Hi. I'm having fucking conniptions. So that's the part that they're using, and that part is this part, and for that part. So how are they getting it to look? What are they doing? Don't know. How they've achieved this. Send help. Spooky wink. Hi, their name is Cherry, but you can call me yours tonight. Oh my. Coming in here all smooth and shit. You are here and lurking. I appreciate the lurk, Saturday. Thank you very much. Spooky lurking. I'm hoping to actually play a spooky game tomorrow. I'm actually half tempted to just open one now because I'm having such a fucking conniption on this. Because it's like, I need the tongue to not go past this bit, but also at times not go over the teeth. Do you know what I could do? What if I just wait? Would that work? You'll go look. You have some housework to do. I hope you survive the housework. Housework nearly kills me, but that's because I'm a pretty fucking princess, and I honestly believe I should have been born royalty. Because I don't want to do shit ever, and that's about the only career that is possible where you don't do anything ever is nepotism. And I wish I'd been... I don't care how detached from reality I am at that point. Want a fun fact about a spooky game? Sure, as long as it's fun. It's gotta be fun. If I put that over that... And then I... Wait, that doesn't work. Wait, it doesn't have to go over that. If I just include... in this... If I include the second upper teeth, then for this one, when I don't want it to be there, what is it? What are you clipping on? What is your problem? What am I looking at here? What is this? If I don't do it, no one is going to do it. And that is why my house looks like absolute trash. It's all my fault, to be fair. I am just bad at organizing, for one. Okay, so it should be higher up, is what it should be, again. So if I just do a little bit of this. Are you meant to be thinner or thicker? Hang on, I just gotta double check something. Are you any... That's a little bit thinner, but that's okay. I can make it thicker. Do you know the reason why Silent Hill has so much fog is because of limited loading times back then? The fog stopped people from seeing the imperfection of loading times, so here's some chalky chip brownies. Oh, hell yeah. I love... There are so many things, right, where I'm perfectionism out the fucking wazoo. I'm like, if it isn't perfect, it isn't great. And then you see actual fucking game shit, and they're like, I didn't know how to make handles, so I used a pot. There's so many things. If it's just like, if it works, it works. And if no one's going to complain, no one's going to complain. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. And I'm here having a fucking conniption because I'm stressing about the tongue that will likely be used when talking. So is anybody ever going to actually notice that maybe the things are a little bit off? Fucking no, they're not. Where's that upper teeth? Which one is it? Is it this one? This one. Yes. Because if I just move it out of the way, then it means when it's not meant to be there, it'll work. Where's the other? What else am I looking at? Hang on, what forms? Okay, check what forms I've got and what I'm happy with. Because that's what I keep doing. I keep going in between forms and not knowing what's right. I think that is about it as far as the tongue goes, unless I want to start adding physics and things like that, and I... to jump on that, every street in Silent Hill 1 is named after famous horror authors. I want to play Silent Hill at one point. I've never played a Silent Hill game. I've watched the movies, and then I remember, like, I liked the movies. And then I figured out that from everyone being like, oh, they're like not that great. It's like, well, that sucks. But I still like them. Kind of like the Resident Evil movies. I still like those, even though those are, if I went back now, I'd be like, should play with me great and hold up fantastically, at least the first 4. My only problem is I don't know what kind of gameplay it is, and if it's anything to do with puzzles, I do not have enough brain cells. I will fucking quit. It asks me, what's 2 + 2? And it's like, I just want to whack things, my guy. I just want to feel terror and hit things. Look, I'm okay with playing puzzle games as long as people don't mind when I Google it, inevitably. Because... my brain don't want to thinky. I think that looks okay so far. And that is all we have so far, because that's the tongue out, and then the tongue goes in. That needs work on it, but that's okay, because I can work on that. You know what I mean? I can work on that. I can edit how that looks so that it looks a bit better. The main point was I just wanted the tongue out to look right. And then I can figure out the transitioning, because honestly, that's... I don't fucking know how to do any of that. I've always just done, like, opacity hits 100% and it's out. That's it. There's no more than that. Using Google for puzzle games is what Google is for. Exactly. I don't know. I feel like there's sometimes where people just judge a little too much because you get lost and confused. I just, like, I don't have it. I don't have that dog in me, you know what I mean? I don't have it. Also, hi old potato! Howdy doodly! Yeah, how much are they? Where do I get them from and how much are they? Oh, that's there still. Will Smaller Me get an ice pick? Asking for a friend. No, but that to be honest, that probably is easily addable, just to like stick it on there. By the looks of it, I think I have to emulate it. People will judge when one does not. That's what I feel like people judge very frequently, and the thing is, right? I would love to be somebody who's like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I fucking want to do, and I'm gonna do it my fucking way. And then I say that, and then I do not do that. Fucking choking. Do need to emulate it, but it's easy and the emulation works fantastic. I don't mind emulating stuff. I've emulated stuff before. I think I emulated Simpsons Hit and Run not that long ago. Oh, when I was playing through the God of War games. That's right. That's the other thing I was doing. Jesus, fuck, there's so much fucking shit. Ugh. I don't know if anybody else gets this with art stuff, but do you ever do something, right? And you're doing it, and you're like, this is great, I have learned. I know how to do this for next time. And then you finish doing it, and you finish whatever it was you were previously working on, and you open up a new, like, canvas or project or whatever, and you're like, that's great. I know how to do all these other things now, so I can get through this faster. And then you just look at it, and you're like, I don't know how to do any of it. I'm going to have to Google it and try and relearn it all over again, because that's me right now. It's like, how many times have I sat there after rigging a mouth or eyes or face angles and being like, well, at least now that I've done it, I'll remember that for next time. And now I'm just staring at it like, I do not remember that for next time. It is next time, and Dungeon Master Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons puzzles for toddlers confused. I have seen some fucking puzzles, and they're just so fucking confusing. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. I know that one. I know that one right off the top of the bat. Not smarter than a 5th grader. Let's play where XX item drop, and there's a what mob drop command in game. Huh. What would I drop if I was a mob? Obviously, I'm not a mob. I'm too nice for that. I'm too nice of a person. Doing things on a computer is just googling things until the PC doesn't boot or it just works. That is a vibe. Also, but 9 times out of 10, it usually Control-Alt-Delete, it scares it into fucking working again. The amount of times I've had to Control-Alt-Delete that fucking laptop, man. It constantly fucking freezes and goes weird and funky, and it's just like, I'll fuck you up. And it's like, alright, I take it back. I'ma work again. Apple-shaped squeaky toy. That sounds fun, though. Pay figurines for Pathfinder and D&D. There is stuff I need to look up. And yet I know this. I know that every time I do it. And then every time I sit down, I'm like, well, now I know how to do this. And it's just like, ugh. And a copium canister. I'm shitting copium canisters, man. You don't even, that's not even like an actual drop. That's like when you know how in games when animals take poops and they leave poop behind? That's just, instead of poop, I just drop a copium canister every now and then. But it's empty because I have used it up. I have taken full fucking advantage of that copium canister. You know what I mean? It's empty. Fuck, man, what's the next stage that I would do? I'm avoiding the face angles because I hate them. I hate them with a fucking passion. With every bit of my being. I hate them. I hate them. Let me rename this. Let's edit the parameter. Because I'm a little brain dead, I need them to have a little bit of a... Yeah, that'll show up. I need them to have a little arrow. Also, I want this one to have 1.5 as its maximum, and the default's going to be 0.8. Little poor thingy in the eyes. Thank you! I can't tell if I like or hate it yet. I've already finished it. I'm not going back and editing it, but I still haven't made up my feelings yet. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. Maybe I never will. Have I... Piss off. I want to click on that, but the fucking stupid thing that I did for the other stupid thing is in the way. Because I keep doing stupid things. Because I was like... I hate it. I literally sat down to draw this ages ago, and I was like, just a quick little chibi. Man, it's just a quick little chibi. Just don't try and learn your stuff for it. Just draw it, get it out of the way. It's just a quick little chibi. And then it's just like... So anyway, I'm gonna learn how to do entire new techniques because I'm a perfectionist and I keep fucking my shit up because why not? I mean, like, that's fun. What do I usually do? Let me put it here. Actually, let me... Do I have my old file so that I can have a look at what I usually do? Hang on, I'll open it on my other monitor so that I can look at it at the same time and I'm not jumping to and from. My computer is going to explode. I have like 4 Live2d files open now. None of them are really small either. What do I usually do? Why does that have so many? Oh, I get why it has so many. So at the moment we just want that one and then the why are you not? We want that one and that one. And then we want one of those ones. And that should be it. Because these two are the same. This one will be special. and then this one will just be closed. I know I don't check in often, but Jesus, come away, long way, and I don't know how long it'll be when you've come a long way. Remember, it might be loud and hot and slow, but as long as the screen don't look funky and the PC is running fine. Sometimes it doesn't sound fine, but I just call it okay. Like, it's screaming at me. It's taking off. Also, thank you, Hater180, for the follow. Welcome in. Pain and suffering. But yeah, that laptop, it's fucking jet engineing. Sometimes, if I'm not using it and it starts jet engineing, I just close the lid and pretend it doesn't exist. And then if it's still jet engineing, I just unplug the PowerPoint until it jet engines itself to death, because I don't want to deal with it. That's its punishment. Is I close the lid, and if it doesn't shut the fuck up, I unplug it. And then it could do it until it's dead. I don't know what it's doing, but it could just keep doing that, and I'll figure it out later. The fans are fake, ignore them. They're pretty fucking loud. How am I? I am getting nothing. I'm doing well. I was gonna say I'm getting shit done, and it's like, I don't like lying. Now to figure out how I want this to look. Wow. So what is that thing of not knowing how I want things to go? Because half my problem, right, is I don't know what I'm doing effectively. Even though I've done it before, it shouldn't be that hard. I have this thing called I'm just stupid itis and perfectionism that makes everything very insufferable. It also makes me insufferable, but that's okay, because that's not my problem. That's everybody else's problem. Me being insufferable is not my problem, believe it or not. It's everyone else's. And then you usually want to shrink that down a little bit, because it makes it look cute when it's shrunk down a little bit. How does that look? Does that look like the eyelid closed? What does a fucking closed eye look like? I probably should draw myself some references. You're not doing too well, so you're too upset to be here. That's okay. I hope you feel better soon. Monsieur Soris... I don't want to pronounce that incorrectly, because if I pronounce that how I was going to pronounce that, I could offend somebody, and it is not my intention. Unless that is how you pronounce it. Call you rat? That is fucking better than what I was about to fucking call you. So anyway, fucking good day. You thought that was the eyebrow from it? You can have eyebrows for eyelids. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Also, thank you for the follow, rat. Are you in a rubber room by chance? Do you like rubber? It's an important question. Just answer the question. Do you like rubber? Does that look okay? That does not look okay. Fucking undo that. Blech. Blah, here. Here. I fucking... Mr. Krabs and the thing from Clash of Clans make some of my favorite noises. You are chilling, big chilling. And bing chilling. Fuck, I'm... Can you call me a loser like my girlfriend does? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not your girlfriend, so I can't call you a loser. But I can call you a champ. I can do that. That's my attempt at being nice. Did it work? Did I sound nice? Oh, fucking double trouble, oof. Call you a loser? See, the thing is, right, I would call you a loser, but because you're so insistent, now, like, I'm on the internet too much. So now my brain is overthinking, and it's like, what if it's a kink? You know, there is some people, man, and their kinks are strange. I mean, look at Resident Evil 8. Who would have known that, like, tall vampire mummies. It's okay, champ. Exactly. It's okay, champ. Dark circles, it's like looking in a mirror. It's meant to be the eyelid. It's meant to be the eye closing. Maybe I should draw. Oh, that's pretty easy. I'm gonna add dark circles now. I like applesauce on pizza. Okay, so you know, there's the whole thing of like, don't kink shame. I'm shaming you on that. Shame, shunned, point and laugh. If it was in person, I would literally gag, then point at you. Ew! And then I would probably run away and call the police, because that's some fucking criminal behavior. Tall vampire ladies are not. I didn't know. It was a fucking moment for me. I never even thought about it. And then you see the trailer and it's like, oh, hang on. Fuck. I feel like it's a fucking awakening. Fucking goddamn it, I'm getting awakened again. I don't know what eyes are meant to look like, and it just looks wrong, and I don't know how to make it look right. Like, at the same time, it looks okay, but at the same time, it looks very wrong. I think it's just the eyelash bit not looking quite right. But then when I try to make it look right, it also doesn't look quite right. It just doesn't look quite... That's it, I'm restarting. Fuck that, I'm restarting it. Nope, you restart. You restart right fucking now, bitch. The moment Lady Dimitrescu held me up, I knew I was changed forever. It really was. I'll be right back, grab something. It better not be fucking applesauce. That's why I pineapple man. I fucking love pineapple, man. I will eat that shit until I bleed. I do not care that it is biting me back. Maybe I'm into that. You know, it's fine. Pineapple is premium. It really is. Because when you put it... A moment. I'm gonna have a look at some of this shit. That one does not look right. Where's a different example made by somebody who actually knows what they're fucking doing? Oh, it kind of does look like that. Okay, it just kind of looks funky. This emo phase, emo. I have been listening to My Chemical Romance again. I will admit that. I will admit that I have been listening to My Chemical Romance. Feels like there needs to be like a support group for I am no longer in high school and I still have My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy on my playlist. It feels like there should be a group. Because that does look like the curve that it is meant to somewhat look like. Maybe. Maybe this is meant to be lower? Oh no, it's meant to be... No, because that looks weirder. And then you just kind of want it to get smaller as it goes down because it looks cute or some shit like that. I don't know. Do I look like a fucking artist? The only thing I have in common with an artist is the struggles. You know what I mean? How there's the whole, like, artists have to be sad. It's like, I can do that bit. But, like, when does the actual art bit come into play? Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. It's meant to, like... something. I don't fucking know. There is, it's called Reddit. I stopped using Reddit because my third-party app. See how I restarted? That is, yeah, that is true. That is art. That is literally the process of art. Is I think I'm almost done. You know what? I reckon I could do that better. And then rinse and repeat for ages. Nothing is ever finished. Nothing is ever marked as a complete piece because you will be going back literally months later and being like, oh look, if I just touch this up here, then that's, you know, that's a little bit better. Apricot and Hot Pocket. Wait, what's a Hot Pocket again? The only thing I like with apricots is apricot chicken. I feel like it needs to be more that shape. But then I make it more that shape and it doesn't look as nice. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. Otherwise, she doesn't get any eyes if I keep going, because I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Where is it? Why do I name things fancy fucking words when I could just put simple things like the white of the eye, the colorful eye bit? I would probably be able to spot that a lot easier, but no. Instead, my ass is like, yeah, I gotta name that the sclera, because that's what it is. And it's like, what the fuck is a trapezoid? I don't fucking know, but that's what I called it. Well, okay, so I do know what a trapezoid is, but it's just like when you're trying to get it and you're already fucking frustrated and you're just like, what was the name of that fucking body part again that I can't remember and I need to know because I need to fucking edit it or some shit like that? No, you go down here. That did not work very well. That's okay, we will make it work very well. You just give it a little squish. A little what are those? And then the half, it doesn't matter what it looks like in between because I'll add one in halfway soon and then I just edit it from there. Now that ain't right. What are you doing that for? You're not meant to do that. Maybe it's if I just... that. Now, does that? Nope. It needs to be this bit, and this bit, and this bit. 2. Make the inner bit a bit higher to make it more how... Wait, what? Make the inner bit a bit higher to make... Or make like how it... I apologize, but your sentence has given me a stroke. Trust me, it's better than naming everything blue or just variations of the word blue. To be fair, yeah, except that a lot of my shit ends up being named like... I missed some fucking shit. Where is it? I keep forgetting to clip shit. It's the bane of my existence. Because usually I've been very good. I've been a very good little artist recently. This art, I actually named everything appropriately so that I could go through and its ID is the same name as its actual name. Because otherwise, this would be like Art Mesh 500. And then when you get at the bottom, see how it says lip line clipper masks, but they are hidden? Try deciphering what the fuck that means when it's like Art Mesh 500 is not like, and it's something like that. And it's just like, what the fuck is Art Mesh 500? I don't know what Art Mesh 500 is. And then it's like the third piece that I've copied that I didn't relabel. So then you're going through the list and you've just got 3 things called eyeball. And it's like, what eyeball? Mayhaps leave the eye closed while you are... Thank you. Thank you for that. Fuck it. I fucking suck at the letter R, okay? I don't know what it is, but like, I can't say re. Got it. Sometimes my brain's just like, roll it. Fucking roll it. Because as a kid, I was like, obsessed with just rolling my tongue. I would literally bounce on the trampoline for like, as long, until my legs literally gave out, and I would just be like, brrr, and just bouncing on a trampoline for ages. Just ant is fine. I can work with that. I can work with that. But yes, thank you for the gigantic brained idea. I don't know why I didn't have that. Actually, I do. I don't have... The gigantic brain ideas are not common for me. Do I want that to be the light while it's closed, or do I want that to not be there? Do I even want that? I don't know if I even like that. I kind of hate it. Also, I'd need... Where is it? Hang on. I recently learned how to do something. Did you know that you can give these things colors for their label? Says the trick is to pronounce it as a D. Like a DD. Adidas. Adidas. But Adidas. I think I'm fucking it up more by doing that. I think I'm just a little special at times. Do you know what occurred to me recently? Have the star fade out as it closes, because that's what I did on this one. This art actually has, like, if my laptop decides to not crash, if my mouse decides to not crash. Hang on. Because it has like a little glowy bit on the eye. Because I thought it looked cool at the time. Now I'm not so sure. But at the time, I thought that was cool. And then I thought I would keep it because it's chibi, so it would look neat. It will look cute. Because the whole point is to look cute and puntable. It's meant to look like you could throw it across the schoolyard. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do with these bits. I kind of just put them there. Stuff to cute the eyes are and the mouth is not. I don't know. I don't know how to draw a fucking mouth. I just did a mouth. I thought that was soft and cute. I forgot to outline the teeth. I forgot to change it. It's meant to be. It's not meant to have a black outline. It's fine. It makes it stand out. It's fine. She needs to go to a dentist. Yeah, it's because I was having a crisis about what I wanted my art to look like, as usual. So, it's... anything I draw is at war with itself. You know what? We'll deal with that later. I'll deal with you later. We'll work on these for now. You can re-import the art if you still want to change it. It's as I was saying before, if I open that clip studio file one more time, I'm going to commit crime. Arson, potentially. Yo, hey TJB! Hey! I'm just calling you TJ from now on. That is your name. And then it reminds me of all those CJ memes, like CJ, water! I was just... dude falls from sky. It's fucking mint. The eyes on your model give great, and the one you're working on give great cute gremlin vibes. Excellent. Like I said, I was going for war criminal, like you know, you want to kick it. Football shaped. Just whatcha! Cause like the do I have that? Okay, give me a moment. Cause like this is the goal. Right? This was the art. And then we'll go from there and we'll figure it out. Thank you for the follow-in! What? Thank you! In the biz, we call it puntable. Exactly! Drop kick it. Just like... absolutely... throw the shit out of it. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta remember to do the side lash too. I probably should have selected everything that I wanted to be on the keyframes and actually did that, but nah. I found my first game crush in a while. I mean, and is it Lady Demetress, the French name that I cannot pronounce because it is way too fancy for me because she is way too good for me? Is it that lady? And then this one, I think it's okay if it squishes. I think it's okay if it just does that. Because then it, as long as I... yeah, because then it expands about what it should be, and then I'll fix the midway point, and then that should make it happier if the midway point looks happier. Or if I, like, up it a little bit. When it moves, it's moving at, like, fucking marks, but you're not gonna fucking notice it. I'm too fucking... it is not the mother, it is one of her daughters. I mean, I get it. I can see it. I can see it. Again, I'm getting that feeling of... Why did I do that? I was drawing it and I was like, just make it simple. It's just a chibi. Don't draw all that many layers different. Just combine them all together. It doesn't overly matter. Not going for the MILFs. MILFs, I want someone to take care of me and tuck me in and all that. You know what I mean? I want to be tucked in. Now, granted, I probably would not be... It would not be a comfortable tucking in, likely. And then from here we just adjust them how we think they should look. And then check and see if it looks okay. It does not look okay. I will fix that later. Honestly, that is later me's problem. That is for later me to have a breakdown over, I'll be honest with you. That is generally how I... Oh, do you know what else I forgot to do? Because I did that, but then I forgot that I meant to like squish it in like this as well. Was this like the thingy? I can't remember which one of like what number of model I'm up to now. I'm very envious of people who can actually remember dates and things like that, because I fucking don't, man. I just do not. It is a challenge to remember the day of the week. Number 2. Well, it's not number 2. It's like, hang on, if I think about it, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So essentially it could be maybe 8, maybe up to 8. Cassandra can have you, and you can have Cassandra. Honestly, I think it's a match made in heaven. Actually, I don't think that was the purpose of that. What was the purpose of that? What are you meant to do? Why did I draw that? What are you for? What is your purpose? Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to rotate it slightly. Yeah, it can sit there. No, it looks out of place. Do you know what it can do? Where is it? I literally just... I can just go in the eye and not be visible at all. Make the eye have depth. Do I look like I'm fucking talented? Do you think I can fucking do shit? If this thing fucking ends at the, like, runs at the end of, like, at any point, that is an achievement. That is a hell of a fucking achievement. If this thing ever gets exported, that's what you think it's for? Fuck, man, I don't even know. Probably is, to be honest. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it's meant to be that, like, it's meant to be somewhere, like, in the halfway point. It would, like... start disappearing more likely, because it's meant to be the like creases above your eyes so that like those go away and it would like appear as you're opening your eyes. So it'd probably be somewhere around here that it would actually like disappear. I do not know a lot. I know jack shit and fuck all. Know what else I can do? I can do this. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick little look. This one, and 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 this one. And then, so I don't get lost with fucking warp deformers again when trying to fucking do shit, you just call it that. You were back with some food? Hell yeah. I hope you have yummies. I had KFC today because I got lectured on not eating again. I just get distracted and it's like, I don't want it. I don't want to eat. I just want to sleep. Let me have a nap. I'll just sleep it off. What is that for? Hang on, let me have a find it. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh yeah, that's right. It's just who I have spoken to since I dropped off Bez the other week or day or so. Oh yeah, he's doing okay. That flu fucking knocked us out for like almost 2 fucking 2 weeks. That flu nearly knocked us out, and I still fucking cough from it. But he's at work at the moment. He's doing his wage duties. Chicken Kievs with some tomato and basil sauce with parmesan cheese on. That fucking sounds delicious. Do my little reward thingy still work? I can't tell you. Sometimes they do. And other times they crack the shits for absolutely no reason. I cannot figure it out. I literally change nothing. I launch the computer. I launch all the programs. I test it. And then I hit live and it's like, no. No. Don't do that. Go sit in the corner. Aussie Lemonade Monster 2. Wait, what is... Lemonade what? Hydrate. That one just makes me drink fucking water. Which I hate doing, because I don't like water. But I'm always dehydrated. What is Aussie Lemonade Monster? I don't know what that is. I need to do a lot of things more. I am deficient in like several different things. And I'm honestly gliding through life at... Aussie... Don't drink the lemonade. But it sounds nice. I'm gonna have to look that up. Swear to God, if I look it up and it's like pee. Go ahead. Pee. Hold up a second. Why is there an Aussie lemonade flavor? I have never fucking seen that in my entire fucking life. So if it's called Aussie, what the fuck about it is Aussie? Because I don't fucking know what that is. Do they even sell it in... what the fuck is that? I expected it to be something like, oh, you take Monster and you add like... Don't fucking speak to me. Shut up. Fucking laptop. Is not coming to Oz. Again, you're telling me that the drink called Aussie Lemonade is not available in Australia. Fuck, man. I was like, oh, hell yeah, that sounds nice. Tastes like key lime pie. What is key lime pie? The only thing I know that from is the fucking Sims. Because I made them make key lime pie all the time when I was trying to up their skills. Lime juice, egg yolk, sweetened condensed milk. No topping and topped with meringue, made from egg whites, whipped cream. It does look nice, but I have never had it. Piss in a Monster can and give it to a mate. Well, that is how you would lose said mate. That is how you lose friendships. That is how friendships are broken. I would say that pissing in a Monster can would probably lose you more friendships than, like, Uno would. Uno could never lose you that many friendships than pissing in a Monster can. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. I don't know what it is either. It says it's Aussie, but it's like, not even in the Oz. That feels like a fucking lie. Friends are like snow. Piss on them and they disappear. Unless, again, they are into that. But consent is the key word of the day, people. Consent. Consent to the piss. Make sure you get the... I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here just like... the engineer, can you imagine just walking into the bedroom and it's just like... Go ahead. Pee. I consent to pissing. That is lovely, Iced Mocha. That is lovely. I'm glad you consent. I don't. But does God, does Jesus consent to you pissing? I don't know. You might have to pray for that. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. If they're into it, they don't stay friends very long. Wouldn't they stay friends longer if they're into it? I got 440 serotonin, but I ain't getting serotonin at all. I have to process that sentence for a minute. Give me a moment. I got 440 serotonin, but I ain't getting serotonin at all. So, like, medication isn't kicking in? I think that's what that means. In which case, I took a stimulant earlier and it made me take a nap, so that was great. Jesus helps you aim. I don't know if when they were talking about Jesus, like, taking the wheel, if they were thinking about, like, quite that strongly. Like, I think that you might have to, like, hold your own pee-pee. But definitely hold it. Do not piss on the floor. There will be no floor pissing in this house. Satan has a restraining order against me and is afraid I'll take over. I am not good enough at business to take over anything, honestly. Like, if it was that thing of, like... I can't even joke about being like, yeah, I would take over hell. And it's like, no, I wouldn't. I would be afraid. First day, they'd be like, so anyway, we need you to manage this. And I would start crying and break down. Speak for your own house. You're not... Look, that is true. In this house, there is no floor pissing. In your own house, you are welcome to piss wherever you want in your own home. In the comfort of your own home, go for it. Fuck, 360 no-scope that toilet bowl. I fucking dare you. Because, again, that's your own home. That's not my fucking problem. You want a 360 no-scope that shit and add fucking MLG pro sound effects to that? Go for it. Honestly, I think that is brave. JK, you won't piss on your floor. Well, exactly, not mine. You can piss on the floor, so any other floor, but not my floor. Not my one. I have carpet. That shit will stink. It will never come out of carpet. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm doing hierarchies. Like what the deformers are meant to be. Because it's again the thing of like, I did this whole fucking process of learning one model ago. And I was like, yeah, now I know this. It'll be easy. And it's like, no, it's fucking not. No, it's not. I'm still fucking lost. Okay, so this is the one I'm looking for. But yeah, it just goes like this. And then... I can't pronounce... Oh, I'm not butchering that shit. That will... I feel like if I even try to do anything that isn't English, and even English is a fine line, I will fuck it up so hard that I will get banned for, like, eternity from Twitch. To imagine someone in the toilet taking his pants off and just casually saying, Jesus, take the wheel. That's what you do with the piss wall. You can do that with the piss wall, because, like, with the piss wall, anywhere in the general vicinity, it's socially acceptable to pee. Carpet cleaners work wonders. And is that coming from first-hand experience, that carpet cleaners work wonders when cleaning pee out of your carpet? But you do not clean... Okay. Do not... For future reference, when you're cleaning pee, you don't want to use bleach. Do not use bleach when cleaning up pee. Because you will... to my knowledge, I've always been taught that even in minor amounts, you will gas yourself. That is not a fun science experiment to do this weekend. But no traces of pee-pee. Because pee-pee has ammonia, I think it is the one. You want to keep deformers that deform on the bottom and deformers that move on the top. I always... It makes a lot of sense, and I do try to keep that in mind, but I always just open my past model and go like, where does everything sit? What did I do last time? Oh yeah, that's what I did last time. And then I just do it again. Except maybe this time I'll apply some more knowledge and do something slightly different. Well, like, that's basically just it. Yes, you gotta mask up. Well, at least you mask up. It would be kind of funny if it was like, oh, that's why I always feel dizzy after cleaning the carpet. I would, do I allow links? You have a reference? It should allow links. I don't think the settings have updated without me at this point. I'm just trying to remember how I did the eyeballs last time. Where's my fucking... I'm having a bit of a conniption. Oh, that's sense. My other problem is that I think I'm just struggling to focus at the moment because I'm looking at it and it's like, yep, I know what I meant to do with this. And it's like... Yeah. Oh yeah, this does not, for what this, this does not need that many for what this is. Because this would just be that. So, what did I do here? How did I do it on this one? Where is that? Where is it? Fuck me, man, where is... I gotta learn to name my fucking shit, eh? Where is my... How do they move then if I can't find... Where's... What? So anyway, what I was saying is I was just quickly glancing at my previous model to see how I'd done it previously. There will be... Hey, this is a Christian Minecraft server! There will be no slurping of nads in the presence of our Lord and Savior. I had a further thing, but my brain forgot it immediately. But yeah, do not... Yeah, so anyway, why am I higher? Like, here's where my eyes are. Then for some reason, I've got, like, everything else. And then the eyeballs are down here. Like, why is everything layered like this? What did I do? Slurpy... That's not very holy. In my Christian Minecraft server. Oh... If you're gonna slurp nads, it has to at least be the Gluck Gluck 9000. If you're not sucking souls, then it's not... Get out of here with that. There will be no half-assing it. If you're gonna do it, go for it. So yeah, I really did. And then it really doesn't need that many. You got a grapefruit. That's the only thing allowed. Grapefruit. You're tired of fuck what? I have 4 Live2d files open at the moment. I have 2 files that I have paid for study material. One of them I linked at the top because that was the one I was using at the beginning. And I might add the other one as well. And then that one, so I have one of them that's like a complete head rigging, one of them that's just a mouth rigging, and then one of them, like the other one is my old model, and then I have my current one that I'm working on, that I'm having a fucking conniption over because I just keep going, I need to do this, and then not doing anything at all. Which quite fucking honestly, very on brand, very me. Very me. Jesus saves souls with his slurps. Must roll a 20 for critical success in nad slurping. So what spell boosts that one? You'll just do a little bit of a reflect, but then it barely moves. Also, that's not meant to be moving. Why are you in there? Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there, bitch. You ain't meant to be in there. There we go. Guidance. I mean, yeah, you certainly wouldn't want to miss. If you roll a 1, you bite it off. Critical failure is an impromptu... I can't remember what it's called. What a giant strength. honestly, I think it looks far enough. It doesn't need to be that far across. Hi, Monty! How are you going? If you reference you would like me to share a photo with Spitchy though, because it would be... Oh, that's okay. Yeah, go for it. I am dumb as a fucking brick. I take such a long time to look at something and then learn. And then it's not that thing of it's like, why did I do this? Because I always take a long time to learn. But yeah, you can DM me wherever you want to message. I'll find it somewhere. +3 to NAD slurping rolls. Why are we slurping NADs? Also, tell me why my brain keeps trying to read that as nerds and then getting confused at like why we're eating candy. Although honestly, I think I'd rather we just eat fucking candy. Can we just eat candy instead? Slurping. Hang on, I have a meme for this. Let me find it. I can't remember it exactly, but it's going. My fucking Google search is so fucked after this one. Let me find it. There it is. It's the same dude. Like I said, it was just going through it at like fucking arse end in the morning. Hang on. I gotta.
Gum and sucking dick.
Have a fucking meme for it. Also, thank you for the gift subby.
It hurts.
So anyway, I had a meme on sucking dick. Don't fuck up your jaw. Don't fuck up your jaw. About to slurp a nerd. Thank you for the sub, Ann! It's getting spicy in this fucking chat. It all started because we started talking about the fucking vampire lady from Resident Evil 8, which I still am too afraid to pronounce her name. It's good for you know, homies help homies with the workouts. That's all I'm saying. Homies help homies. But yes, thank you again for the subby. Thank you. Not incognito search. Technically, it's a different browser. Because as you can see, I have 3 of them. Do I use them correctly and how I intended to use them when I set them up? No, the fuck I don't. Except now I have 3 browsers filled with 50 tabs. So I just become more and more unstoppable, because that was the point, was to stop having 50 tabs, because it's like instead of having one browser with like, you know, a bunch of art references, a bunch of normal stuff that I every day just close, but then I will never fucking remember it. I will never remember it. Okay, that one probably can get close. Because I have a bunch of like, this one has a bunch of like Clone Hero songs that I was going to download, and I'm not entirely certain if I downloaded them or not. So I have them open so that I can easily go back and get them. Nice VTube avatar, by the way. It's got physics and I fucking... I'm not over it still. But thank you. Hopefully my next one will be better and not as jelly. Member boys, why I have 50 tabs. Also, you don't even want to know. I want to know how many tabs I have open on my phone. But I'm not counting them, and my phone stopped counting a while ago and just shows me a smiley face of pain. You know what? Skull issue is also fitting because I think mine's just solid. So I think it is both a skull issue and a skill issue. Shout out to me falling on my head as a toddler. I think that fucked me up good, man. I think that really, it all just comes back to that one time I fell forward onto a table. It really, it's like, I fell forward, table hit head. Not good. Not good. Skull insufficient to fit giant brain. Exactly. It's not my fault. It's just how I am. Also, it was only yesterday that it occurred to me that like I don't like Aldi, right? I would rather spend more money than shop at Aldi. And the reason it isn't even anything like, I just don't like the way the shop smells. and the smell imprints on the food. And that's why I don't like Aldi, because I don't like the smell of the store. And it only just occurred to me yesterday that that's probably not a normal thing. It's okay though, like I will still. Every single Aldi has the same smell, I swear. It's the only Aldi I kind of went to that didn't have it was in a different state. I had the laugh for days when I've had Chazuz and I can't remember what it was, but we used to call it something weird. It was not the name of it, but the font was really weird. No, I can't. It was like a weird thing. Like the snacks were yummy, but like, and it would like that. I'd still trade for them at school. I don't think it's the smell of pork. I think it's just the smell of the cleaner that they use. It just has a smell. It's just, it's akin to like old people smell. But I don't want to say it is old people smell. Although the core audience every time I've been into an Aldi definitely could get a senior's discount. Where is my deformer that I was working on? There it is. Literally all I wanted to do was do this. Wait, I forgot to clip this to something. What are you meant to be clipped to? You are meant to be clipped to this one. Did you clip or not? You should have. Okay, well then clip to this as well. There we go. That did not clip right. Why didn't you not clip right? What are you doing? I think it's because it's clipped to the skill area. If it's just clipped to that, then it's fine. It's the smell. Hang on, I missed some messages. Yes, the smell of poor. You will have to sniff old. Do not sniff random old people. They probably will not appreciate it. Probably. I cannot say for certain, but it would definitely be against my advice to sniff old people. It's really funny though, because one of the times that we went to Aldi, it was because now it's not clipping to the skill. It's meant to clip to all of it, but then why aren't you clipping to all of it? Just clip to all of it! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I do not understand. Maybe it's the order of which that it's labeled? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe if I paste it at the front. I'm having a fucking conniption again. I'm having a stuff. Oh, like the video of like the guy who sniffs the boots in the gym, I think it was. Just grabbing a whiff. Sneak up on them like a Asterion. Asterion is bae. It's always fun watching a mage work on a magic shape skills. I have no clue what any of this is and it looks like magic. Honestly, wait, why did it suddenly work? I think my computer's just angry that I have 4 of these fucking files open, and it gets angry when I have 1 of them open. So I think it's really— oh no, I did that. That's why I hit it. You know what? I'm hiding it again. It's not important. It didn't add that much to the thing. It's not that important. And then to keep it right, we just reflect vertically this time. And then because I'm lazy, this never fucking works, and it always looks like shit, and it's fine, because I am shit. I will have to fix that. Also, that probably should be a little more further over. I will drink water, begrudgingly. Oh. Fuck this bottle. I still can't get the lid open! I'm going to have to try and get Jesse to open it for me. I cannot get it. I've been trying for several days now. It is... the proper word is I am fecal matter. God, I'm so fucking lost. I have no idea what's going on. Go get water from tap. I know, because that one's got ice in it, and it's got like a... So it's probably house. I think what I usually do is I just pull it back and over a little bit, and it makes it more curved looking. But I don't fully know, because it just looks so... What do they do? But then do eyes look like that? I don't know. What does a fucking eye look like? I saw some really good their eyes do that. Okay, cool. So I think all eyes just do that. I'll just leave it as is for now. Each time you drink water, you're drinking acid and a base. Fucking drop the base. Planet of the base. Honestly, a fucking banger. I think that looks close enough. This could be a little bit further. Also, why aren't they clipping properly? They were meant to be clipping to this, but now they're not. They're not clipping to it at all. I don't know what is going wrong. Oh, but I did drink it. I got the lid off eventually. I did get it. Just the wrong lid. Like, there's like the little lid on top, and then there's a big lid in the bottom. Yeah. Self-ionization. Hashtag useless science degree facts. I wanted to do science stuff, and then I started trying to learn science stuff, and I realized very fucking quickly that I am just not built for science. I really am not. So anyway, I'm just gonna start following this because I am fucking lost all the time. Wait, are they even meant to be? Oh, they do that separately. That's right, you do it separately. You don't want it in there. Shit. You do want it out. You want it in its own thing. Why did I do that? So if I just do... Not that one. These two. Then it becomes... back to payday 2 for you. Good luck, magic doggo lady. Thank you. I need good luck. I need all the fucking luck I could get. I need professional fucking help. It's okay, you're not built for Twitch streaming. I'm just doing my best. I'm just a silly little being doing my best. No idea what I'm doing. It's it. Wait, I missed a thing. Oh, that's fine. I'll just drop it in later. I'll drop it in later. I'm trying to remember what I'm naming things. So I want to keep the same naming conventions so that, because otherwise I get lost. And then I don't know what I'm naming things, because before I name it, I want to get it right so that everything's named appropriately and it makes sense, and then I just fuck it up! But it's okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. I think I'm slowly getting there. That's meant to be in there. Oh, it is in there, my bad. I think this is as well when I figure out why that's not clipping properly. Honestly, I think my folders are just lagging a lot. But then we put that there. So, wait, no, this is meant to go out of it. It goes not in that same folder. So that when it moves kind of separately. And then you can do ye old good old, like, move it at a slightly different pace. So that it creates a little... Whoops, I forgot to do the fucking thing. Piss me off. I keep doing it. Select horizontally, and then it does a little bit of movement thingy. And it goes up, and then you do the same thing. I think it goes kind of like... Hang on, I gotta look at what... I forget what they do. How does it work again? Where's my thingy? Where is this? Wait, do the highlights go... Oh, the highlights go faster. My bad. They do not hang behind. The pupil hangs behind. The highlights go kind of in front. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah, that's close enough. And then I think I'd... What? They hang back. Wait, do those also hang back when they do the... But they don't do it like that. They do it differently. Do they go faster or slower? Now I'm so lost and confused. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna have a look. The arts are so pretty. Oh, I think I've learned from some of this before. I think I remember downloading some of this before. That is so neat. Now I have to remember what eyes look like. I guess it's password. I think I'll do slower. I think I like when it no. Faster. Faster. That's what I want. Yes, faster. I don't know if it's correct or not, but that's what I want to do. And then hang that down as much as it can go. And then we do the old synthesize corners. And then that was literally working not that long ago. I don't understand why it stopped clipping properly. I must have done something wrong. Because if I clip it only to the iris, it doesn't clip to the sclera. But then when I clip it to the sclera, obviously it doesn't clip to the iris. And I can't clip it to both. So I'm very, very confused on why it is doing that. Very confused. And then I'll work on... I think that looks like it's too... Because that one, that's weird. I've done it funny. I've done it the wrong way. That's why it looks like it's funky. Because it's meant to go like... Oopsie, not that one. This one. I just said it was going faster and then I did not do it faster. And then it doesn't clip. I don't understand. I will have to fight. Wait, what was? It goes in front, so it should go further down, and that one goes further up. Actually, why don't I just put it like that, and then I reflect motion vertically, and then we synthesize corners, and then we double check it. I think it looks movementy, whether it's the correct movement it's meant to have, it's there. Alrighty, so pupil, pupil, pupil. Pupil. Hydrate. I will hydrate, Daff. Thank you. Ugh. So lost. Ugh. Doesn't it? I always feel like Sid the Sloth as far as like relatable cartoon. I've spilled water everywhere. I failed at just taking a drink of water. It spilled all down my shirt too, and it's so cold. Kind of nice though, because it is a little bit warm. But it's still like, I'd rather not spill water all over myself. Could move on top, so yeah. Full L X Y. Name everything properly. I probably should have finished doing the eyes at some point. I want to get basics done though. I feel... I'm feeling those feelings again where it's like, do I want to focus entirely on one thing? Or do I want to just do what I do sometimes? It goes up a little bit. Wait, I forgot to fucking... Every time I forget to create keyforms before moving something, I lose a year of my life. I swear to God, I really do. Also, I hope that housework is going okay. Wait, I think you said you got it done. Maybe. To be fair though, even after doing the housework, sometimes it feels like while I'm doing the housework, I'm creating new housework at the same time. I feel like that's too extreme of an effect. I feel like that's just a little too much. Because I also... Gotta steal this. What? Is it really important to label warp deformers or not? I'm still not sure. I know like art mesh and IDs and everything it is, because... Oh yeah, that's right. It's gotta be separate. Ah, fuck it. The warp can stay the same then. I'm too lazy to think of... Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I forgot. This is making me sleepy. That one is too sleepy-ish. Hi! It is Sia. 'Tis me. I don't think I remember any Sia songs at all. I know that at some point I did listen to some, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I remember any. I would have to Google the songs and then listen to them to see if I remember them. Why aren't you clipping properly either? I'm going to... Captions! Are you gonna... And it still doesn't clip properly! That's okay, I'll just do this then. I'll just... Fill the Johnny... John. Johnny... The only other thing I can think of besides John is Dick, and I know that's not the answer. I know it's not. I know it's... Yes, Papa! Oh my god, that's right. That's the eating... I remember now! I remember! I do! Maybe. Whoa, that needs to be included in this book, buddy boy. And then you do a little bit of this. And then you do a little bit of that. I completely... No, I feel really bad for saying dick, because it is not. That is not what it is at all. I feel like it should probably... And then this needs this corners synthesized. Synthetic eyeballs. I just got dick in my mind. A conversation about fucking slurping nads just finished. The past few days, it's been fucking non-stop. Hey, have you like seen that Reddit post? I've not just got dick on everybody else has dick on their mind and I'm getting dragged into it. Honestly, that really is what it is. Everybody else is crazy. I'm the normal one. I'm the sane one. It's everybody else. This is a little bit too much. It's too exaggerated. That's better. Reflect horizontally, because I'm not doing that shit again. why things are being like that. I don't know why things aren't clipping properly. So it goes there. And then wait, is it meant to hang back or like what is it meant to do? Oh yeah, I just did it a little bit too extreme. Everything else is moved, so I can't use that as a reference point. But how are you going? I hope you have been well. I am losing my fucking sanity. Yahoo! Isn't it so fun? Don't you love it? Let's double check what it looks like. It still looks a little extreme, but I think it looks less extreme. I think it'll look... Everything is not clipping properly, and I'm so confused. I think the highlights look okay. Ah, fuck it. It looks fine. It'll work. It'll work. Maybe. Maybe. It's always questionable. And then... Mouthforms still look okay. The eyeball, I'm calling it a day on that one. I don't know why it's not clipping properly. I'm honestly confused as hell because that's how I usually do it, and it's not working. Usually okay, so usually they're clipped to the sclera. And you're clipped to the sclera, you're clipped to the sclera, you're clipped to the sclera. And you're clipped to other things as well as the sclera, but still clipped to the sclera. So why are you then not fucking acting like it? Also, I don't need this because I ended up using the thingy. If you are clipped, act like it. Ah! Fun to see someone struggle. My struggling is not fun. It is pain and suffering. Immense pain and suffering. I reckon I can get away with that. If I hadn't already done all of that, then I would change the size of it. But I have already changed things with it, so I'm not bothering. But I think I can get away with it because it's meant to not have the outline that small. What's the clipping issue again? I think I'm just trying to clip it to too many things. Because I was trying to clip some things to the iris itself. So like I've layered it funny because I didn't know how to do it properly, and that's probably where this all started. And when I try to clip things to the iris and the sclera, it just straight up doesn't work. So I can only clip it to the sclera if I want it to work. And then that makes it not work how I wanted it to. So I'll have to like start from the beginning and delete everything. No! I would rather I'd rather just call it quits. I'd rather just give up and call it a day. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Yeah, until I figure out any other solution, that's just gonna have to be how it is. 'Tis fun. So this bit... I'll just clip to the sclera at the moment, and then I'll come back, and I'll probably... Because I wanted things to be layered differently, and I wasn't sure how to do it, and I'll just have to go into Clip Studio and fix all of this up properly instead of how I have it. Because I wanted it to be like this clipped to things, and then like so that the outline could kind of change. But I can't get it to work how I want it to, so I'll have to just call it quits kind of deal and figure it out a different way. Like I know what I have to do. One to encase the iris and one to encase the sclera. I think that is too complicated for me at this moment. Because I was having them clip to something else that was only clipped to the sclera, but then they still don't clip. Because I was hoping that's how it would, but it doesn't do that. Which is fine, it'll figure it out. But it would be a nightmare to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Live2d and combine them and not leave them separate, because I've done it the wrong way. I was lazy, and instead of figuring out which layers needed to be combined, I was like, well, I'll just leave them separate, and then if I want to move them, I can. And I was like, no, that is not how it is done. I will have to not be lazy. Unfortunately. I'm very good at being lazy, but unfortunately not in this case. But I'll leave it as is for now, because it's workable. That's not how I want it to look, but it is workable. And I can go fix it up later, because once the deformers are there, the rest of it can be changed on later. I can just swap them in and out. Now, what's the next? I feel like the main thing I have in Live2d is I need to figure out what steps go first, because there's so many times where people, and like the advice that I see on Twitter, is to make sure, well, the step in which you rig something makes a huge difference in that, like with the mouth, if you, like you do open, close, and then you can change the middle, like, then the other, why is the eyebrow shining? It's the eyelid. It's just got a little sparkle on it. I'm not sure if I want to keep it or not. I'll make it a thing, like only when it's really open wide. Actually, that's an idea. So like, when the eye has the like when it does, like when it, my glasses are fucking going off, like when it does the like the fucking wide eyes, then it can like just make eye bigger slightly, enough that it is noticeable, but not enough that you're like, oh my god, that's there. Because it's like, you can make the pupil smaller so that you don't have to change the eye so much. And then where is it? There it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? What? I need to set up my deformers first. In terms of what audio rig things there is... Actually, no, to be fair, everyone has said that that looks like an eyebrow, to the point where now I'm doubting it. To the point I'm like, does that look like an eyebrow? Because, like, the eyebrow is up here. But, like, does it look like an eyebrow? Now I'm unsure. Something you learn as you get a better handle on keyform. I hate it because it's like, I don't want to learn. I just want to do it now. I just want to be good now. Open and close, and then you would move. Yeah. So that's what I've usually, like, I usually did the whole open, one close, and then these ones are there because they don't change. And then, like, and then usually I do the halfway and then I do eye smile. But now that you're saying it, it does make sense to do that one and then do the eye smile. As right now when you do eye smile, you have to do it with rigging for extra keyforms. I guess that is true. Although I guess... Yeah, that is true. I usually just copy for those two, so I don't count it as rigging extra. But you have a point. Double eyebrows. Instead of 4 eyes, it's 4 brows. Like a... What is it called? Yeah, because I have... And then I usually, at the very end, I have like a... This one's usually the same as well. Because I have glasses and my fucking... rigging is... It makes it... My phone doesn't like it too much. So I have like a lot of buffering. So that... Otherwise it might be a little bit difficult. Because it hates my fucking glasses. And I'm due... Oh, it has crossed my mind to wear contacts for the cause. But I cannot bring myself to do it because I am scared of them. For I am a little bitch. And then it'll be visible there. So then when it does the whole, like... Eye gets wide, it'll do a little shiny. This bit needs to go more further out too. Although I have kind of done it funny. But it's workable. Ah! It's workable. Yeah, workable. Most riggers add a buffer and it definitely helps. Yeah, because I was having a struggle with it when I was first trying to learn to rig, because it was really sketchy and the eyes were really... And then I started looking at tutorials and a lot of them said to add a buffer, and I was like, you know what, that is fucking ingenious, so I'm doing that. I still don't know how to rig brows. Of all the times I've attempted to rig brows, none of them have really worked for me. I don't know why, but they just really haven't. Like, I can't get them to, like, go properly. And, like, to make them move, it makes it hurt. But then when I set it so that it moves earlier, they just don't stop moving. So I just don't emote with my eyebrows at this fucking point. Although it is very true, I don't have a lot of strength with my fucking eyebrows. To me, how much knowledge I have to share, but tutorials don't exist. I wish I could be at a, like, I wish I could make tutorials, because they have literally saved me at countless times. They are... Everyone who makes tutorials, and even paid, like, learning files, is an absolute legend, in my opinion. Because I bow down before them. Because it is the best, probably the best way to add expressiveness. It really is, and it's just, my eyebrows don't fucking move. So I think I've been tempted to buy some of this. The main one I've been using at the moment, and I wanted to buy the thingy, which I'll lig it. Gee, I've got brain rot, oh my lordy. Where is... I don't know how to... I wanted to copy it from here, but I can't get, like, a copy of it. I'll have to, like... Hang on. Is it... There. Is that... No, that's not it. Hang on. There it is. That's the one that I got. Agreed, if you put eyebrows on dogs, they can look confused. That is true. It could be an issue with the Live2d file, or how the... Yeah, it's definitely a tracking issue, because it's like I said, whenever I test it, I have to give myself a headache from trying to move my eyebrows that much, because they just don't. Like, my actual eyebrows on my own fucking little forehead just do not move. So then I have to, like, strain to fucking move them. And then, it's like I said again, if I make them really sensitive so that I don't have to strain as much, they just constantly move. And, like, to the extreme of it. And it's just like, ugh. Have I tested? I haven't had too many models that aren't my own to test with, I will admit. I need to do that more. I'm just going to... pin this one, because this is the one that I'm currently using for the face of it. The expressiveness of the default models are kind of booty. Yeah, so... Because I have... Yeah, those are the files that I've been using. I want to buy the body tracking. I just have to save up for it. Because I have... Hang on, I gotta remember. I have to have a look. These, basically what is on here is what I have in general. Because I usually move them from this computer to the laptop. So like I've downloaded a few things to look at and vibe out the feel of my computer. Hated that. Holy shit, it's going to crash, isn't it? Nope, it's not. Yup. My computer hated it though. So I have, obviously there's this model that I did. I made that model for somebody. I have my previous chibi model that I rigged. I don't have any face tracking for this PC at this point. I have, what is this one? I named them very shittily. This very old one that was like the very first Live2d art I ever drew, and I fucking hate it now, and I want to, it's so punchable. I want to burn it. I want to burn it. I want to create a fucking bonfire and throw it in the, I want to throw it in there. I want to, it is an exorcism, honestly. What is this? I think it's the same art, but I tried to rig it better. No, this was when I was testing a different artwork. That was the second iteration of it, but I hated it, so I gave up midway. So that one never saw the light of day again. I have no idea. Why do I have them enabled? So fucking funny. This one's the one that is basically my Halloween model re-art meshed to not look Halloween-y. And then I have this one, which would be the same art, but I tried to re-rig it at that then. It would be, I think. And that would be why it's 01. What is this one? Oh no, this would have been the very first thing I ever made. I made this, and all it does is have mouth movement, and I made the eyes move. And that was my very first experiment with Live2d. And then I made a chibi model for somebody else, and then I made another model for a friend. And then I downloaded that model to have a look at. And then, like, the mouth things to like, have a look at. And then that's a chibi model I made for somebody else. I forget to set icons. I'm really bad at that. And then I don't know. I think this one's a test file that someone made for free. Oh yeah, with like the gimbal head tracking. Because they tested it and were like, here, you can have a feel. Should be a very good reference. Yeah, I did have a look at it. As that thing of like, I don't want to show it on stream because it's not mine, and I don't know if they intend to do like a show, like a revealing thing. But like I feel very jealous to an extent because I'm very slow with art, and so my model that I've made, this model was done last year October, and then obviously there's the one that I use every day. And then there's the one that I've started making, but I'm so fucking confused on how to do layers of some things, and I just get lost. Like, it's like specific things that it's just, I know that the thing is fuck around and find out, but if I have this thing where it has to be perfect the first time. So, like, but you have experience. I'm going to knit your brain if that's okay. If that is acceptable. I just have a quick question. But like, I'd have to see if I can pull up the... Shit, I didn't mean to open this up immediately. I meant to open up the file itself first. It's not very greatly drawn at this point because I had to finish the other one first, and then I wanted to finish the chibi one and get that done because that was supposed to be done by the beginning of the month, and it is not. It has taken me a little bit longer than anticipated. But I started drawing this model, and I do not know how I would go about with, like, is there like a thing that's not in the way? Let me get rid of this. I had it there for like reference of the hair. Like things like this, where like, cause I want movement, and I've looked at like other examples. Like I looked at what's the thingy. I can't remember her name now. I'm trying so hard to remember her name, but she's also very, very goated, and I like for like how to like layer out the torsos, and I tried looking at it. I didn't trace over it. I just looked at it for the thing, by the way. I just feel like I should reiterate that. I I just realized that I lined it up. I did the thing first, and then I did this. And then I manipulated it to see where the things would layer out. But like, because they've done it like that. Or is it loading and buffering a lot? It could be. My shit could be angry. Hang on, I'll close some of these. Okay, so it would just be you. Because I was trying to figure out where exactly things would go here. And I can't figure out how I would layer. The top is the main thing, and then I think I changed it even. Let me have a look. At where did I not load it to cloud? Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's the tab I was looking for. Guess internet is shitty. I did worry it was mine. My internet's been not fantastic recently. Especially Wi-Fi. For some reason, my Wi-Fi recently has been aggressively shitting itself. A little complex to explain. Redline some concept layers. Of course, go for it. Because this was the outfit that was the first iteration I drew of it. And then enough time had passed that since I did that I then tried to, like, redraw it again. Because I just... Because I haven't figured out exactly how I want the fucking... I haven't figured out exactly how I want it to go yet. But, like, because then that's where the basic layers I was thinking of. And then I tried drawing over it. And then this would be what the top is. And I fucking struggle with tits! It's like so many times where it's like, that's it. It's gonna be a fucking chopping board with zero fucking jiggle physics at this fucking point. I decapitated my first model because I hated the art. There is so many like work in progresses. I've started this, I've given up on this, I don't like that design anymore. So many times. But this was what I did the other day, which is still very much same, but I made slight differences. Based on stuff that I went through and like was too afraid to add the first time. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be experimental. Because, like, I wanted this to be a bodysuit. And then I was like, I can't have the screenshot of it. Because this is essentially, this is the outfit that I'm going to go with. This is the one. This is the current outfit idea at this point. I still feel like it's too boring. But I don't know. I fucking suck at design, man. I was really proud of my other health. Before I gave up on it, I was proud of my other, like, Halloween idea. So, because I had the ghost art, which was meant to be like a puppergeist. And then I had and I started outlining it and trying to separate it into layers and everything. It's called Hollow PNG for Halloween because I was too fucking lazy. I feel the need to explain my names, and it's like, look, I don't know why that's called Model Start 1107. I think I just slammed my keyboard because Model Start already existed and I didn't know what it was, so I just slammed it again. But this was meant to be my original Halloween idea. Was meant to be like a, like, Hellhound idea. And I even started outlining it, and I was like, hey, these horns kind of even go ham and shit. Like, that's kind of fucking nifty. That's kind of cool. Because I thought that was nifty. And then I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I'm not finishing this. So I'm throwing this one in the bank of maybe I'll come back to it. Those horns would have made me pop up. Incorrect, because I would have ended up just putting them on a single deformer and moving them side to side with the head, and they wouldn't have changed angles. It would have been like the hat. Like the way this hat is rigged. It would have been like, I'm just going to move it side to side, and if somebody points it out, I'm going to smite them. I will just, it's like I'm gonna chuck them in the fire. I appreciate that. Was my first time trying to rig a hat like this. It did make me pop a blood vessel, I will admit. There may have been tears cried. There may have been some fucking tears. I actually hate them. I'm upset with them because it could have been so much better. And when you look, it's like, think of like as an artist, I think it's artist, a perfectionist artist, which is even worse. I can acknowledge that things won't be seen from a distance. So like again, if we go back here, if we zoom out and like at where you're going to see it, the size you're going to see the resolution, you're not going to look like the mouth will look fine. And then it's like I zoom in and I'm like, fucking unacceptable. It's fucking unacceptable. I can't bear this. This is not fucking good enough. It's not exactly fucking mirrored. It's not perfect. Even though it's like, you gotta see it at this fucking point, and it's like, unless you're literally looking at the same imperfections that I've been staring at for the past several fucking hours, you're not gonna notice shit. But will I still spend hours trying to perfect? Yes, I will. Yes, I fucking will. Jenka, thank you for the raid! I'm technically meant to end stream in like 2 minutes, but that's okay, I'll go for longer because I can. But how was your stream? Hi. It's Jacka. What you play? Also, welcome back. I need a nickname for you. Welcome back. Also, hi Glitch. I will try to go a little bit longer then because now I feel bad. But I hope you are well, Pepe. 8 legs. You will tell everyone that it's not perfectly. I will stone you. I will literally throw you into a fucking fire. Was showing Halloween model. I missed it. So I'm gonna go back and look for it. How am I? I'm very stinky. But I'm doing well. I'm having conniptions about everything. And crises. Multiple eggs and pencils crises. Also, hi Hachi. I have to install, I think I already did install Apex actually. But yeah, it's been giving me many conniptions. And just, my brain can't pick on one thing to look at. The model looks great, thank you! There's so many fucking errors in it, I want to rip my hair out. It'll be workable, it's just, I want to rip my hair out for the time being. Until I don't, and then it'll be finished. It's like, I feel like there's that moment in Live2d where it's just like, oh, and then you do this, and you go physics settings, and you go, it jiggles, and like, when it's actually everything's there, and you're just having a fucking, I fucking hate this, and then you just sit there like, a pretty. I spent so long on like the model I made for somebody and like trying to learn how to do bat wings. And I was like, I'm going, because I hadn't really tried to learn glue before. I always looked at it and went, no. And then never fucking touched it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try using glue. And it worked. I had a little bit of a, you know, moment a couple of times, but it worked, right? And then it was like, after it was just like, it does flappies. It does flappies. It does the flaps. Also, thank you for the head pack. I hope that fucking worked. Today I opened the model and it was just there. But yeah, I was actually really proud of it. What's the next step? That's always what I keep doing, is I do one thing and then I'm like, what's the step that I was meant to do after this? Which is the other reason why I try and look up tutorials, is because at least then I can just follow what they've done. Every time you accomplish something, I will remind you that it's not mirrored. Again, straight to the fucking pits of hell. There is a special place in hell reserved for people who are like, so anyway, did you notice that this isn't exactly mirrored? Or like, anything like that. If you look at someone's artwork and it's like, I think the fingers are a little long, it's that chop your fingers off as thing. It's like, I think your fingers are a little short. But yeah, it's definitely a crisis time. Just become dust at that point. I honestly I want to become dust. I'm gonna be honest, I want to become dust. I want to become dust too. Electric Boogaloo. Where is my... What was I doing? What was I fucking doing? Working on the eye. Why was I working on the eye? Where is the eye? I should probably also add all of these to a, before I forget to, and to a deformer. And we're just into a deformer for now. I'll figure out what that deformer is later, but it's fucking together. iPhone or webcam tracking? I do have iPhone tracking. And I did at one point try to look at V-Bridger stuff, and I think I short-circuited. Uploaded the VOD if I want to see. Yes, I will go and have a look. I will go and check after stream. Unless it is already, where is it? I will have a look. Do you know that only recently I started uploading my VODs to YouTube? And cause I was too lazy to. And I was like, I can't do that. And then I was like, they kept disappearing before I could like download them. And I was like, that's kind of sad. So I finally started exporting them to YouTube. Every day I think about new forms of suffering, Lyme and itch that moves when you try to scratch it and stubbing your toe. Once it heals, you stub it again. That's just living. That is literally just normal living. Did you know that not everybody can touch the middle of their back? Again, it fascinated me. V-Bridger is a hassle for the rigger and the model user, so take my advice and skip learning it. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna go as far as I can without using it as I can. Because I cannot be fucked. Quite frankly, I cannot. The fucking is not happening. V-Roid hates you. V-Roid loves you. It just has a weird way of showing that love. It's like, it thinks when you cry that they're tears of joy. And so it's like, yes, I will lag because that's fun. And yes, I will randomly, V-Roid pissed me off. I just remember trying to do hair stuff and it's like, why is it moving like that every time you touch it? It's like it gets worse and worse. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna move this strand to the left a little bit. And it's like, how does everything look worse somehow? What if your back is itchy? Like, I can touch everywhere on my back. Like, there's no point on my back that I wouldn't be able to reach with my hand. Like, without my hand or with my hand? Why would I be without my hand? If I'm without my hand, then I'm definitely not touching my back. No, with my hand. You are flexible. I have to an extent, I don't have Ehlers-Danlos, but I have to an extent hypermobility. It fucking sucks. The right side of your back with your right hand. Touch any spot on your back with your tongue. Okay, I'm not quite that flexible. I haven't mastered the art of removing my fucking spine yet. But I will let you know when I do that. I will let you know when I have mastered that. You have that shit and it makes your bones clamp. I was hoping that I did it because it was one of those things where it's like, if you have it right, either when you get older, you'll, you know, tighten up or you'll just get worse. And it's just like, ooh. You just notice your hair gets less after the tied part. I don't know what that means. I'm not smart enough for that sentence. V-Roid almost crashes. V-Roid almost crashes my PC multiple times every time I try and use it. That's what I was doing. I was trying to find a look for VOD. Also, I think I've used your resources before. I recognize the Live2d sample PSD. I recognize that. I think that's somewhere in my computer. I think I've looked at that before. I think I've used that. I just didn't remember when or where. But that is, I don't know why, it's really cool to see that, like... I'm tempted to see if I can find it now, though. But, like, it is really cool seeing somebody that, like, I've recognized and thought was really cool, and then they're in the... I opened my own stream by accident, shit. To see talented people in my chat scares me. I'll be honest, you scare me. It's like... You scare me. Because I don't know how to be good at things. Just see Live2d and you click. It's like, why here though? It's like, I feel the need to now be like intelligent, and it's like, every time I try and stream art, my art never gets done. It's always been just chatting, and occasionally I bump buttons every now and then. Let me see the model. It's so cute! I love it so much! I love it so much! It's adorable. I love it. I love it so much. That's so cute, Jack. I fucking love it so much. It's adorable. It's very fitting. I like learning and I like helping others learn. It's like I said, I wish I could learn to help others learn. Because I have been helped so much by others. And it's just, I wish I could give back, but it's like, I can only give indigestion. Imagine a needle between your toenail. Now I'll let your intrusive thoughts do the rest. I don't know, man. Imagine just, like, finding joy in the sunlight. And the smell of tree leaves on the breeze. Yeah, I definitely go outside. I don't know what the fuck that's called when you can smell something. Like when you go outside and the air smells like air, but like it's not stale air, but it's got like that. It's not just air, it's got that like nature smell on it. It's got a smell, okay? When the air has that smell and it smells fresh. Enjoy the crispy air. That's not the air that I've been sitting at my computer for several hours and I stink and I need to like bathe myself in fucking body wash. Purely body wash. Like no water, just body wash only first and then rinse it off. I am a little bit lost. Holy shit. That is so many warp deformers. My computer might actually crap itself. But I'm gonna try and learn and do that stuff anyway. Thing is, right, that as far as rigging this goes, because it's chibi, it's like, I don't know how much to add and how much to leave out. Because obviously if I go full, like it'll look good, but it's chibi. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm probably going to use this for like 2 days every now and then never fucking touch it again. And I'm going to cry over it. I'm going to have conniptions, indigestion, nightmares, lack of sleep, sit here for like weeks on end, and then I'm going to use it one time, and then it's going to sit in my folder with the rest of everything else. That smelly smell. That smelly smell that smells smelly. I've seen Houston Jones cut between his fingers. I hate when people do that. I can't. Ugh. My fingers. When you're at home, you smell yourself. Fuck, man, I need a fucking bath. I smell like sadness. And loneliness. And sadness. And a little bit of chicken, because I ate KFC today. You know? Just a little bit of chicken. Stinkies rise up. And buy deodorant. Don't raise your arms. Lower them. Lower your arms, though, when you rise up. Like, stand up, but do not raise your arm. If you have something to say, do not raise your... Like, just lift it from the elbow. Elbow stays touching body. Clothes pegs will be provided for you at the door. For your nose. Like, little nose clips. Sitting on the balcony, a nice wind blows in the trees while the moon outshines the lights of the city. The cold wind blows your face and you feel the cold wind go into your lungs, and you close your eyes and you open it and there's a floating head in front of you. You had me until the last bit. The only thing, I was sitting there like the only thing that would make it better is like rain on a tin roof. Rain on a tin roof will make you fucking deaf and it sounds fantastic. And I'm fully willing to go deaf for it every time. I'm trying to fucking figure out what I'm meant to be doing. You know what? Honestly, I'm thinking I just start putting shit in deformers and calling it a day. And figuring it out later. Except not that one. Not that one. That one, we delete that and we copy, paste, and reflect. From the moment I knew what copy, paste was, it controlled my fucking life. I loved the rain as a kid. I really do like rain. I still like, I love it so much. Since I don't go outside much, rain is just a bonus for me. Rain is just always a good thing. I don't know what that is yet, but it's just browse for now. I'm just gonna start putting shit in deformer so I can easily find it. That is a torso bit. Ah, shit, fuck you, bitch. Thank you for the head pats again, Glitch. Rub the brain cells, warm them up. Yeah, just call it torso 2 then. I don't fucking... Call it fucking something! It's warp deformer of torso then, you little shit. Get it? Just make it. Just make it. I don't care. And then that is a leg. Yeah, just I'll figure it out later. But now I'm sick of trying to figure out where everything is. Because this is all the face. And the leg is done. The tail goes down there. Why did I separate everything? Oh my god, I fucking hate it. I hate, again, it's that thing of like, it's just the thing that I'm going to never use again. Don't go too ham on it. And then for some reason my brain is like, yeah, just go separated, right? And then before I started drawing it, I was like, this can just be one layer because it's a chibi. It doesn't have to be that complicated. And then it ends up being more than just that one layer. And it's not that much more, but it's just like, this could have been one layer. That could have been one layer. And it's not. It's 3. So then that could have been one layer turned into now like so many layers. And I was just looking at them and I don't know why I've done that. And why I do this to myself. It's fine though. We'll just hide that for now though. I need to figure out a system. Browse. Let's rig browse. How do you rig browse? Actually, that's a good point. I'm skipping browse. The lashes. Let's do eye open close again. Let's keep going that. Let's add the smiley bit. Let's just rig the smiley bit. So that there's the normal, and then that's where you smile. And don't rig the smile on the normal. Again. Every time. It happens every time. Every time I try. A struggle. I'm gonna start with the eyes closed because that's the easiest one. Because you usually just make it happy. You make it a happy little shape. Make it a... I really should have placed these somewhere else, but I'm not going back and fixing it now. You make it happy. Wear hair, bald. The hair, unimportant. You don't need to know where the hair went. All you need to know is egg. Ah! Fucking jump scare myself. Egg. When in doubt, egg. And then the bottom lash. It needs its little fucking boop beep. Boop boop. Da ba da boop. And then it needs to be included on this, and then also this one as well, which we'll just do that for now, and then add that one, because we can copy-paste. Copy-paste is my best friend. And also is reflect, because if it can be reflected, god fucking damn it, you bet your fucking ass I'm reflecting that. And you know what? You know, you can look at it, right? And even though my hair is sided like that, do you know what I'm still going to fucking do? I'm still going to copy the deformers and reflect the deformers and just chuck the other art in there. Want to hear something hellish? I mean, it's technically October. Now is the time to make us all cry. When your eyelash gets stuck in your eyes and you blink and it disappears, where does it go? That's why I don't buy fucking contact lenses, because I know they literally can't. I know it's literally important. I can't. I know I can't roll it into the back of my skull, and yet still I'm somehow afraid I'm going to roll it into the back of my skull and then like just chop my eyeball out or something like that with the fucking little contact lens. It's impossible. Like, I can acknowledge that's completely fucking impossible, and yet it still gives me anxiety. Feels like something was telling me to shut up. Was that the fucking train? Or was that the thing? I'll never know. The copy paste keyframe function is... I know, I was going to work on something when I couldn't, like... I couldn't fully afford this bit for a little bit. I bought too many impulse buys for a little bit. It happens. Too many impulse buys, you know what I mean? What fucking eyelash is that? I did it like this, because last time I tried to not... Whoopsies. I tried to count this little bit. Every time I try to count that on the main eyelash, it always looks funky the moment I start deforming it. Not impossible, it happened. Don't tell me that, because it's going to give me... I want to be able to, like, cosplay at some point. And you know what people use when they cosplay? Contact lenses. They use contact lenses. Does that look okay? Oh, looks like a little worm. There's a worm on her face. Quick, somebody slap it off! On that note, though, I do have to head out. Because I was technically meant to head out a little bit ago, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay. That is 20, though. And that would only happen if you didn't take them out. I think I saw that, and that was if you didn't take them out, that happens. But I would remember to take them out. Maybe. Which is the other reason again why I don't, because I'm very forgetful. And knowing my luck, I would leave one in there for like 20 years. But I'm going to put it on the ending for now. I need to find my fucking transition again. And I'm going to head off. I'm probably still going to work on this for a bit, but I gotta go have like dinner and normal human functions. Yep. But I will hopefully be back with an actual game tomorrow, and if I'm fast enough and I skip enough corners, then I can maybe even get this working by tomorrow because off stream I'm a little bit faster because I don't go on tangents of cutting your eyeball out with a contact lens. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to raid Cherry today. They are having a very relaxed stream with some Animal Crossing, and we're going to go calm our anxiety from raging at art with some Animal Crossing. But I've had a lot of fun today, and I've had many a connection, but I had a lot of fun today. And thank you for joining, and thank you for chatting, and thank you for all of the help. Thank you, everybody. I hope everybody stays safe, stays hydrated, that you don't get jump scared, that you don't cut your eyeball out with a contact lens. And thank you everyone again for just staying and chatting. Until next time, bye-bye!